we had a bit of a storm last night. We got 37 mil. So going to go down the front because that's where all the water runs. Just check out where the water's running, if it's still running. If it's not, well, it's not. This could be interesting. Duck your head, big fella. Duck your head. Oh, you. It's all right, Vader. I'll get back to you as soon as it stops raining. Oh. You can see where it ran down there. That's good. Because hopefully it ran down to the... Yeah. See, so good. It ran down to the dam. That's good. Happy with that. I'll go down there later and just check how high the dam is. Go for a ride up the back first. If it wasn't raining, I'd get my drone out and mark the tree where I need to cut in to meet up with that middle road, well, track. Look at that tree. That's going to make a lovely part of my log cabin. Yeah. It doesn't know yet. It doesn't know it yet. I love trees and I don't want to knock any of them down, but I love the thought of having a log cabin. Not to live in, but to rent out. To romantic fools that want to get married or want to propose to somebody in a romantic situation. What's more romantic than a log cabin? Come on. What do we got? Ooh. We got any roos? Well, I can't see any. It's 9:30 in the morning. They're probably mostly resting up. I'm going slow in case one jumps out of over here. They like to get in the trees over here and then jump across the track right in front of you. Sonny obviously is looking around going, where are they, where are they? He loves to look at them and jump away. He did chase on one about 10 feet and he went, stuff that, I can't catch that. Then came back and wins. What do you want me to do about it, mate? Catch it so you can smell it and play with it like a toy. No, mate, not doing it. So the ants have been very, very industrious. They've got their little ants nest back already. So that's good. I remember seeing some around here, up in there. Hey, is there any roos up in there, big fella? I can't smell any. Don't fall off. Oh yes I can. I can smell it. But the wind is coming from the north. And it is overcast. We might get rained on, but I think we'll be right. So there's not much water sitting. That's good. That's good. I've seen some roo tracks, but no dog tracks. And I've seen some goanna tracks. And if you want to see goanna tracks or anything like that, go back through the videos. I've pointed them out before in previous videos. But that is thick up in there. It's really funny because it's thick and then it's open. And then it's thick and then it's open. Can't wait to get in there. I will. I'll get in there. I'm not going to knock all the trees down. Just the black wattle. So these stringy looking trees with only leaves at the top. They're black wattle. They're not a good tree. They're a tree, don't get me wrong. They're a tree, but yeah. Oh look, here's the ants. Very industrious, the old ants. It's like, don't fall off the bike here, boy. You'll get eaten. They're little brown ants. And they're spread wide and far. Look, still going. Not so long ago. It only had little trees in it, so it was cleared many years ago and had a little bit of regrowth, but it's white, so he can drag the chain in regrowth on that. And I don't know where his cows are, but look, there's a brew there. Look, see, it's just in there, big fella. You've missed it. He didn't even see it, did you? No, you didn't. You didn't even see it. You don't even know about it. It's back there. You're a silly young dog. You'll get there, but you'll get there. So, the smell coming off these fir trees, wet fir trees. Oh, I don't know what it's not. Remember years ago they had that shampoo or whatever, there was a Nordic one or whatever. It smells like that, but just pure, you know, beautiful. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that, so thick. Gotta be some trees up in there I'll be able to use. As I said, I'm not trying to kill all the trees, I'm not trying to cut them down. There's me back fence. I got to push along there 1.5 kilometres. Now see, did I say jump off? You silly doggy. That's black wattle. And that's what happens. When you push one over, you get about 10 more coming up. Hey, Sonny, Sonny. He heard me rev the engine. He goes, oh, don't leave me behind. Come on, get up. Yep, not that side. Look, through. Here, come here, up, get up. Yep, good boy. I know you can smell dogs. Remember we went out the gate and we can see about bloody 30 prints. There's a lot of dogs out that way. We don't want to go out that way. We don't want to be anywhere near them, big fella. You might think you want to, but I don't think you want to. So, there's one of those trees knocked down, right? See the colour of the wood? It's like a yellow wood. A white yellow wood. Very, oh look at that one, oh I like. So, I honestly have not even walked in there. I've looked, but have never walked. But I will eventually. I want to see what's in there. I want to see what's in there. I must see what's on my property. Hey, I think you got some prickles and now they're in my shirt, mate. Oh, yep, he did. I'll be back. So near the gate where we just were, that one back there, there's a whole heap of prickles. And what happens is he picks them up in his fur and dumps them into my shirt, and they go straight through and prickle me. So I got to take my shirt off and get all the prickles out, get all the prickles off of him, so that we can continue on our little ride. Don't care, do you, mate? You don't care. So that roo was just up here, just in there. I'm going to drive slow so I don't, I'm trying not to you, mate. Oh, they'll get over it. They'll learn that he's not a threat. Once I get this place all fenced, I got to get it fenced. So this is actually a road. This is government land. This is called Whitton's Road. That wasn't a road. It looked like that, just like that. And I pushed this road through and pushed the trees back for fire season, which we've just had a fire at the back of the property. So luckily, anyway, not that I'm protected, because I haven't done along the back and along around the side yet. The reason why I haven't done that is because I had to change the tracks, the chains on Vader. And now that I've done that, and I've just about finished welding on the thumb, in fact tomorrow I can go into town and get some rods and some 2.5s. I want to burn it in a bit on the bottom one, on the bottom bit of bar. Get some good penetration on it, because that's going to have all the pressure on it, that one there. You know, I'm going to love having animals on this place. So I need to fence it, and I need to, it'll go in there somewhere. So the distance, what I'm going to do is the distance from that fence to a point in here, and I'll have to put some start pickets in, I suppose, to start with, so I can sight off it. I'll put a new fence in along there. Then I can let this just grow out, and the council will have to take care of their own road then, their own track. Anyway, it is what it is. I'll take advantage of it. There is a fence over there. It's not too bad. It's mesh to try and keep the dingoes out, but the back one's not mesh, so it lets the dingoes in. Because I think dingoes are like the Wile E. Coyote, a little bit smart. Might do some dumb stuff, but a little bit smart, and can work out that, hey, this back fence, it's open, we can just go straight through. So yeah, look, I take these videos, it doesn't cost anything to take the videos, and then when I get home, I go through them, or I play them, and because see, I'm looking straight ahead, while this is looking off to the side. I'm hoping that I pick up an animal or two. Obviously I'm not going to see, with that long grass, I'm not going to be able to see any pigs, or maybe not even any dogs. But there's 300 acres just there that I need. I can knock down every tree, it's white. And by that I mean the government determines what areas you can use and what areas you can't use, and on my property I've got about 400 acres of the 640 acres that I can use, that I can bulldoze everything if I wanted to. I'm not going to, but I could if I wanted to. I might do 100 acres, because I might put in some feed, like Johnson grass or something, and get some hay. Because when I get the goats, if we have a dry spell and we don't have any grass, I can always run them up this road, and I can put an electric fence around the grass and they can eat it, or I can mow it. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking that as far as water goes, we've got one dam there, I got a dam down the back and another dam up the front, up the top. I need to make a dam down in the 320. So this fence here, this fence post goes across there, goes halfway through the dam. Which is a bit unfortunate, but it is. This, I'm now in the 320. So there's 320 acres on this title deed and 640 on that title deed, making up the whole 960 acres. So, but yeah, as I said, I like to, this is all going to be goat paddock in here, and I'm going to put a fence along here, run it right along there. You see, it's nearly all clear. No, you don't speak like that, do you? Yeah, it is, Dad. You gotta really speak like that, you big fella. God, you're an idiot. Anyway. So it's really thick up in here. Some more of those trees, nice thick ones, I like that. I still gotta dig them out. I got the machine to dig them out with. Well, we didn't get much rain really. There's not much water in that hole, and it doesn't look like much ran down the road. So there you go. You can see where it does run down the road though. My neighbour likes it because he gets his dam filled up. Well, I want my dam filled up. What dam? Well, we're going to have to make one in there somewhere, I think. Oop, there's a roo. Just went across. Did you see that? Did you see that roo then? There he is. There he is. Up in there. Look, see? Oh, there's two. One just there. See? And one up in there. They like to get over here. Look at how... This is the sort of place where you could bring somebody for a lovely picnic. Hey, stop it, you're falling off already, idiot. He nearly fell off, training to see if he could see another route. Don't fall off. But yeah, it's a beautiful little spot that. Beautiful. Now the pigs get down in here. Oh, there's another prickle in my back. Oh, look at that. Ran down there so fast that it frothed up the water. The fence goes across that way. It actually turns here. Look, you can see that there's a stay and it goes 90 degrees. Now, I don't know if my property starts there or down here. I'm pretty sure it starts down here. I'm positive it does. But I've done positive before and ended up in trouble, so go on, hop off. Thank you. Come back. So just to show you how I'm not kidding, look, there's the prickles, right? Now, I don't really want to throw them out here because I'll get prickles here, but I've got nothing to put them in. Damn dog. Up and get up in there and bloody spray all that crap. It's the only place that I know of where they are. Well, they could be anywhere over there. And they're going to be just here soon. Get out of it. I tell you, these things sting when they get in your back. They're really, really sharp. Oh, Look. Hey, where you going? What are you doing down there? Going for a walk? A sniff. Go on, off you go. No, not on. I didn't say get on. No, no, no. I gotta check you for prickles first. It would seem you had more on you than what I picked off. Now I got them all out of my shirt. Now I'm gonna end up with prickles here. That's alright. I'll bring down the Roundup. We'll soon get rid of them. So we got a little bit of water last night. Some running down here. Not much. Not much. Suppose needs a thin. I'm going to get ready so we can burn the property in winter. Just after a rain like this, burn it slowly. So the wind's coming from the north, so you light the fire from the south and you go from there, and it burns slowly back towards the north. Well, that's the aim anyway. You want a cold fire, you don't want a hot fire. You just want to get rid of all the crap that's lying on the ground. Hopefully it would burn all the dead trees that are down like this. Now, dead trees are also good for animals, mind you, probably wild cats, foxes and dingoes, all the ones that I want to shoot. But yeah, so anyway, smell those roos. Oh yeah, very, very strong. So that if somebody's coming through, they don't have to knock trees over and all that sort of stuff. I know when I was maintaining power lines back, many years ago, back in the 80s, 90s, it used to really irk me that, you know, people don't look after it. I suppose they don't want to spend the money that, you know, they pay for electricity. Why would they spend the money to help them, I suppose? I'm not like that. I don't pay for electricity, and yes, it's an easement on my property, but it's been here a long time, since the 80s, and look at all these grass trees that are coming up. Anybody want any grass trees? There's heaps of them. But you're going to come and get them. Oh, look at this. This definitely needs a mow. Look, it's starting to get thick here. Isn't it, big fella? Hey, look at all the weed in there. Oh, goats would love that. Oh, there were some piggy tracks back there. Don't grab the trees, you'll fall off, you no end. No end. But I should get somebody out here to have a look and say, yeah mate, you can put goats in there, or holy hell dude, you put goats in there, they're all going to die. I don't want that. Look at these trees growing up here. I'm pretty sure they come out and they spray them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, not 100%. Big log cabin, log cabin trees. Nice. Oh, stick nearly came up through the bloody foot. Now over here somewhere, there's a big water hole. On the drone. Don't do that, idiot. Don't try and grab the tree. Please. You're a silly doggy. Well, here's a trench. A water course, that's not it. Oh, look at that big one over there. I like that one. Sorry everybody. It seems in my enthusiasm to start, well, I've got to get a few things first, but I want to put it up on some sandstone blocks, so I've got to get them. I've also got to get the grab on the, I've got to get the thumb on the excavator on properly and working, and I've got to start working out whether those, I've got to do a test. So there's one there, right, over there. It's nice, it's about 8 inches at the bottom, about 6 inches or something at the top, not much different. And what I need to do is do a test. I need to cut one, I need to debark it, and I need to let it sit to see how, I'm pretty sure it's hardwood. Oh, there it is there. Oh, you can see that, oh yeah. Yeah, look, pigs. Not too long ago either, look, that is fresh. No, stay on the, that's fresh. Yeah, but I wouldn't mind digging this out so that the goats have got a, if I make a paddock down this end, that the goats have got somewhere to come for a drink. I'll do for sure. Yeah, that's pretty fresh. Could be those people that we saw the track from yesterday or the day before. Oh, I can smell them a bit. Bit of a rotten smell. Not good. But look at all the trees. Oh, nice log cabin trees. Yeah. Anyway, so for those that don't know, or there's another one. Very long. My block is 3 kilometres long by 1.3 kilometres wide. It's a rectangle. Well, pretty close to a rectangle. It's very, very close. It's about 4 degrees off of north. So it faces north. All depends on which way you say faces. So this boundary is east. The other boundary is west. That's north and that's south. No, we're not going back up there, big fella. We're going to go up and have a look at the slab. might put it round the house. Although goats are destructive. Maybe I don't want to put it around the house. So there's a fence here. That's the fence for the 320. And that's the 320. That's the 640. Yeah, so I'm going to have a paddock for the females with the kids, and I want to get the bucks out, or the billies out, so that they're not harassing the does or the nannies while they're feeding. So plenty for goats to eat over here, I can tell you. You know, and maybe what I've got to do. Oh, what's that in there? Oh no, that's. You know, I saw that yesterday. It's a grass tree with a big skirt on. And big skirt, I mean the dead grass has fallen down along the trunk, and it looks like a big triangle. So it always looks like someone hiding, or a, you know, a larger animal. Oh, look at them all down in there, big fella. Heaps of those trees. Oh, we're going to have a nice cabin. Yeah, a nice one. So I need to do some testing. These are too thin, but they might be okay for rafters. There's some big ones around, like nearly 2 foot across, that I might be able to get some floorboards out of, and we'll go from there. Anyway, we're coming up on the camp. I gotta tell you, big fella, I was real proud of you last night. You weren't scared of the lightning and the thunder at all. That was really good. You're a nice little doggy when you're not being a dick. So we came up here yesterday. We had that much rain that all the tracks are gone. Where the water lies, but that'll be inside the shed. There's none on the awning. So for those that don't know, it's going to be a 14 by 8 shed that I'm going to turn into a home, and that's a 6 by 14 or 14 by 6 veranda type thing. Now I'm going to push all that back about 50 metres to counter bushfires, so that'll be good. We'll still have a few little trees here, but only for birds to nest in and stuff. That big fella, be one of the tallest trees on my block. It would be one of them. If it's not that one, there's one down there, and there's a really huge one over there somewhere. Watch where I'm going. I nearly drove off the road then, big fella. Yeah, so there's a couple of big, they're all ironbarks, the big ones. But nothing is open on a Sunday. I'm not even going into town because I don't think Woolworths is open on a Sunday. I must go and check that, but I don't think it is. So tomorrow, I want to go and get some welding rods, because the MIG's playing up a fair bit. I'm going to get some more tips, and I'm going to give the MIG another chance, but it looks like it's going to keep playing up. So we'll see what happens. There's nothing worse than your welder when it's playing up. And we're back home, big fella. Come on, hop off. Thank you. Look at that. Not even the ants will eat that bread that I throw out, the Woolies bread. What does that say? What does that say?